Today on the channel, we take a trip to space. Beautiful this time of year for the Marvel Legend 2-pack Deathbird and Gladiator.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another Marvel Legends unboxing and review. And today on the channel, we got Gladiator, we got Deathbird in the latest and greatest Marvel Legends 2-pack. But for all your Marvel Legend needs and a whole lot more, hit up jaystoysandgames.com, use discount code Kyle, save yourself 15% on all in-stock items. Gotta get a deal out there, say it all the time. And I also say how we're gonna do this review all the time is we're gonna take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. So without further ado, see what old Gladiator and Deathbird is up to here. Second time around the sun for Gladiator. Gosh, probably 5 years ago now at this point. Gladiator, an all-time favorite of mine, and maybe you're a lot like me. I came into my love for Gladiator with the xmen animated series in the 90s. I remember just being blown away, and that was really my first time ever seeing Gladiator. And then, you read comics, and he started to be in the comics more after that. But to see what he did to the Juggernaut, I was just like, my goodness, this guy is the real deal. And ever since that point as a little kid, I've loved the Gladiator. Loved the old Toy Biz one I had as a little kid. Loved the Marvel Legends one from 5-6 years ago. Pretty sure I'm going to like this one a whole lot as well. And a nice move here, putting Deathbird, a figure we haven't got since the old Toy Biz that I don't collect, if I'm not mistaken, line. So desperately needed her in the collection. And I'll find a use for another Gladiator. Maybe have him squaring off against Juggernaut somewhere in the collection. We'll see. But let's take a look at the packaging here. Legends 2-pack, X-Men, classic X-Men logo. Got their names down there as well, Marvel Legend. 4 and up, you 3-year-olds can't handle the power of the Gladiator, as we know. But looking good here. Deathbird Gladiator, got images there, little comic images on the side over here. Now, this is a fan channel exclusive. You're not going to find it at Target and Walmart, so go to the places like Jay's for this. Jibber jabber down low, a little bit of a bio. What's it say about the gruesome twosome here? Gladiator heads the legions of Imperial Guard in steadfast service to the Majestrix, a title sought by Deathbird, who frequently plots to overthrow her sister, Lalandra Naramani, as ruler of the spacefaring Shi'ar Empire. And Lalandra and Professor X, a lot going on with those two, as we know. And then Deathbird getting involved in this. It's always tough when sisters fight. Oh, you hate to see it, unless it's a really good cat fight. Then you like to watch, but besides that, not too much. Background there. See you later, shuffle. Off to the side, goodbye. We're gonna get these two in the plastic prison. A little bit of accessories here. We get a second head for Gladiator. Now, Gladiator's the one that is probably the most popular of the two here, but we have had him before. So some changes, some differences go a long way for us on this one here. But Deathbird doesn't look too bad herself. If I can get her through, there we go. See you later, goodbye. And it is a ladies' first channel, so we're going to start off with Deathbird here, the sister of Lalandra. Looking absolutely wild in this head sculpt. She's got hair. She's like Wolverine on steroids with this hair. Reminds you of Wolverine. Looking crazy. Got the, I don't know if you can call it a mask, helmet, tiara. Not sure what you want to call that, but nice and purple. White eyes with white teeth. That's dangerous. Trust me. White eyes, white teeth together, a dangerous combination. Purple lipstick. You know she's got a theme. She's got a color that works for her, and she's sticking to it. Nice kind of pale skin tone. It is space, after all. Looking pretty good. Now, I do like her cape. It is a hard cape, but it is pliable here, but it almost looks like a peacock or something like that. Kind of giving you a bird feel. Obviously, Deathbird right there, but kind of has that feel of like a peacock would have. But looks good, kind of reflective, shiny material, looking nice there. Purple bodysuit throughout on her. Love the maniacal hands, and you don't have any options for any other hands with her. She just come with the 2 maniacal hands going on. Black fingertips, fingernail polish, whatever you want to call it. Very busty in the chest area. You know I'm here for that. Looking pretty good. And then you got the big boots down here, purple theme throughout on her. Now, she does get these wires that are attached to her forearms. They do plug into her back. They are not removable, so don't even think about it. But You do got those. They do get in the way a little bit. Not terrible, but a little bit in the way there, I will say. Her head, back forth, side to side, up and down. Pretty good movement out of there. She does have a little bit of a giraffe neck, but needs it for all that hair and all that stuff going on. You do get the upper torso movement, little dumbbell joint, back forth, side to side. Nothing at the waist as usual. Big old splits if you do need them. Leg goes up for that big old boot. Double jointed pinless knees. Got a nice kneecap on the front. Ankles back forth, side to side, up and down. Is one Deathbird. No weapons with her, no extra hands, no extra accessories. What you see is what you get with this one, unfortunately. She does have a hole in her foot, but I don't think her hole's deep enough. I don't think it's going to be deep enough. Her hole game is not very strong. It needs to be a little stronger. Somebody needs to help her out with that. Maybe Gladiator could give her a hand, so she's not going to fit on a Mattel ringside collectible stand. So she's probably going to be a little difficult to stand for the most part, but have to work some magic, a little balancing act to get her to stand. But all in all, not a bad figure here. I do got Lalandra. We got her not too long ago with a Wolverine 2-pack. So you can have the sisters squaring off if you want to. Sisters in Space. The old Space Sisters. Sounds like a podcast. Maybe they should start that. Who knows? But looking good for what it is. Got Lalandra, got Deathbird. We're building out the Shi'ar Empire. Can we get the rest of the Star Jammers? Come on, what are we doing? Let's get all those Star Jammers. Hopefully in 2026. But let's finish it off with the big bad dude. Let's finish off the Gladiator. He's got extra hands here. We got 2 Fists of Fury ready for those punches in bunches, and nobody wants to get punched by the Gladiator. Let me tell you, he'll send you across the planet is what he'll do. But now we're going to dive into the Gladiator. Going to start with the head sculpt department. He's got that huge mohawk, which is kind of funny. He's a gladiator. You think of Gladiator, like the Gladiator movie. You think of Roman Empire. You think of that kind of stuff. Kind of think of their helmet protection sometimes. So it kind of works with that, but it is a mohawk here. But looking nice, looks like a punk rocker. Just not amused at all. He's pretty angry as far as the face goes. He does have 2 ears, and they are akin to an elf, like a young Legolas. That's what he's got going on. Some angry eyes as well, and a very grumpy face. A bird's going to poop on that lip, maybe a Deathbird. Nothing worse than Deathbird pooping on your lip. I can only imagine over here. But when I was a kid, that's what my mom would tell me when I'd do one of those. Bird's going to come by and poop on it. It never happened. Spoiler alert, never happened once. But he does look angry there, but I'd probably rather have that face looking at me than this one. He's firing up the eyes. You got the eye effect pieces there. Screaming and yelling mouth. Beautiful teeth, though. The Shi'ar Empire, one of the best benefit plans you can ever get in space, let me tell you. But looking good. Got the big mohawk over the top as well. Ooh, I'm going to have to use this head on this one because we'll pull out the other Gladiator. I'm going to whip out my Gladiator in a little bit, and we'll compare the two. He does got a cape. Once again, not soft goods cape. It's a hard cape, but man, look at that high collar. What have we said on the channel for the last couple of years? Taller the collar, the bigger power move. And he's got power moves for days with a collar like this. He's welcomed immediately into Club Grayskull with that. Looking very good. Big one right here. Big cape. And now it's the red and yellow attack. That is one of his color combinations he seems to approve of here. We do got the Gladiator logo in the chest. You got the blue-red outfit going on. You got the red gloved hands here. And then you talking about the hands here. He's got the open hand. He's like, hey, stop, halt. I'm giving you one of those. And then he's got the choking hand. He's going to put it right around your throat and just force choke you. Maybe not. He'll do it with his actual hand. Squeeze until you pop is what he'll do. We got those 2 hands looking pretty good. Got a yellow belt on him here. Got red boots. Looking good, though. He's big, muscular, big body on this Gladiator, as he should be. He's got some butterfly shoulders, just a little bit in there. Bicep cut, of course. Arms go all the way around for us. Pinless elbows, you know I'm here for that. Double jointed pinless elbows, even better. Hands removable back forth, side to side. You do got the ab crunch, smooth as butter. Waist articulation. Got those big Gladiator splits. You got to be doing that splits if you're in space. Big boot if you need it. Double jointed pinless knees. Boot cut, ankles back forth, side to side, up and down. Our usual Marvel Legend articulation here at this point in time. And I'm hopeful he fits on a Mattel ringside collectible stand. Use code Kyle, save yourself 10% at ringside collectibles. And what do you know? He's going to fit on that stand. Makes all the sense in the world that he would fit. But now, getting the Gladiator of the past, which is still a good figure, but there is some differences between these two. Both of them built guys, jacked up guys. But you got different colors on these. Different colors all over the place. Even down to the skin color is different. Does have that famed mohawk, though, so we like to see that. Looks to be the same cape, just painted differently. Got to get the most out of your molds. But we do got a new body for Gladiator. We got the pinless joints where they were pinned over here. Not a bad piece of business. Now, I should be able to pop this head off, which I can. and I could pop this head on here. The beauty of this old one, there's no skin showing besides the head. So you can really mix and match the heads because the skin tone doesn't matter on these. So if you want to update your head sculpts, you like these new head sculpts better than the old one. He's got eyes. He's got the, you know, the pupil in his eyes where it's all white on this. You can mix and match, make them a little bit different. So you do have some opportunities to change, swap it up, maybe upgrade your old one as well as get a new one, whatever you want to do. I'm going to display one in my space scene with the Shi'ar team and all that. And then I'll put another one, maybe with Juggernaut, or maybe I'll put it with the Starjammers, and maybe they'll have a meeting of the minds. Who knows? But I do like the new one. It is vastly improved. I still do like the old one, but if I only could pick one of them, it's going to be the new Gladiator. Just an amazing piece of business, and really the all-star of that pack here for me today. Deathbird's nice to get a new character for the shelf, but I'm all about that Gladiator. Something about a guy with Mohawk that is very powerful, that flies through space, always steals my heart, and Gladiator did that here today. But there it is, the latest and greatest Marvel Legends 2-pack. What's your thought on this gruesome twosome? You need these two in your collection? Hard pass, long game, no game, wait for a sale game? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. You made it this far. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bell. We got videos every single day, and then some. We got even more content for you on Patreon. Patreon, the best way to support this YouTube channel and all the content it does bring. There's enough stuff to make your head spin. Trust me. Check out YouTube channel memberships as well while you're at it. Sir Paul64 on the X, the _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, Instagram, TikTok, and the Kyle Peterson Show at gmail.com, and which is also the name of my podcast, The Kyle Peterson Show, available every single Tuesday wherever podcasts are found, with video cast on YouTube. So for Deathbird and the Gladiator, I'm the Kyle. I'll see you guys all real soon.
Well, are we gonna dance or are we gonna play?
I never seen you looking so gorgeous as you did tonight. I never saw you shine so bright. You were amazing.